Hello and welcome to Shrimps TV, all things Morecambe FC, and it's Kidderminster Harriers 6 and Morecambe 2. So an absolute complete horror showdown at the Agborough there. Kidderminster played us off the park for the whole game. A pathetic, spineless effort from Morecambe, simply unacceptable. The manager, again, I said it after the Boston defeat at home, the 3-0 at home defeat, he should have been relieved of his duties then. I'm going to say the same thing again now. He should go after this. If the owners can't fire him after a performance and a result like that, when are they going to get rid of him? Because it's obvious he can't do this job. This club is now a complete joke, a laughing stock from top to bottom. But as ever, it's the fans that have to put up with it. The 105 that braved it down at Kidderminster, they'll get no thanks. They'll get no apologies. Well, no Morecambe fans will get any apologies off the manager or anybody. It'll just be business as usual on Saturday. They'll be expecting everybody to just turn up in numbers again. But I've got news from people are truly fed up with this now, and there's a genuine undercurrent of supporters wanting to boycott games or do some kind of protest. So to the Punjab Warriors, if by some miracle you are watching this or you do watch this, it's only going one way at the moment, and that's out of this league, and with the gates severely dropping. So your business model's out of the window for a starters there, isn't it? There's no bloody fans watching the football. You have to get rid of him. He's going to take us down. It's just, tonight was the straw that broke the camel's back for, I think, every Morecambe supporter there. There was no Blackman in goal. Apparently he was ill, allegedly ill. We don't know what that is actually meaning, really, but he wasn't there. Archie Mayer was in goal. And I know he'll probably cop a bit of stick for the result, but, is he really to blame for all those goals? I don't think he is. It's the plonkers in front of him. Sesse in particular, he should never pull on another Morecambe shirt again, in my opinion. He's absolutely useless. Gets dispossessed too easily. His passing out is appalling. Francelet is barely mediocre. They had Ben Williams in there with them as well, which is kind of crazy because he's not the most physical of players. He's good at his fullback role, but this is the absolute epitome of Morecambe FC as it currently stands. There we are, we're setting up as we're setting up, and from the way we've set up there, right from the start, that it's completely wrong. You just know the way he's set up and the players he's put in there is totally wrong. Their managers just had a bit of a laugh there, and he says, I'm not going to play a striker. Kidderminster did not play a recognised striker in that game, and they scored 6 goals. And they probably could have got it up to 8, 9, 10 at the end of it if they'd wanted to. But they've scored 6 goals against us without playing a bloody striker. And the simple thing is, he got it completely right, because all you've got to do is position players in the pressing area between our midfield and our defence. And that we'll misplace a pass out from the back or we'll easily get dispossessed. And that's exactly what happened. We don't play with any kind of central defensive midfielder player. I've said it all season. Ziz, good on the ball, useless when he's not got it. He needs a sort of guardian next to him just when he makes those mistakes, and there's expectation for the defence. But no, Ash won't have any of that, will he? He doesn't want to know about anything like that. Something as simple as that. A couple of little tweaks like that, but the way we set up there, we allowed space in front of the back three. It looked like at times there they've allowed a lot of space in that area, a lot of space in front of the defence, and you got to look at the midfield. They didn't do anything in the game at all. They never got a grip in it or anything like that. When Kidderminster went wide, we didn't deal with that. It was a shambles, and it's just an absolute unacceptable thing as a Morecambe fan to watch. This is just embarrassing now. It's just embarrassing. It can't be allowed to go on. Now, there's a fans forum tomorrow night. Probably as you're watching this, it'll either be just before it or who have had the thing. I can't go, I've got other commitments for that, but it's going to be an interesting one, that. I hope people ask the right questions there. But really, any other football club, I mean, I'm going to say in the top 6 divisions, I'm going to include the National League North as well. Top 6 divisions, there is no way a manager could survive what we've had to witness in terms of results and performances from this Joel team this season. So really, can I find any bright sparks here? I've made a few notes here. Edwards came back and pretty lively. As he's got a good goal to make it 6-2. But really, apart from that, what can you say? A total disaster, total shambles, and the lowest point of this season, and I think probably the lowest point of quite a lot of seasons. So, sorry it's a bit of a bland one. I am wearing black tonight for obvious reasons, and just remains for to say, thanks for watching. Stay safe, like and subscribe, and we'll see you all later, guys. Bye bye.